We're at the exclusive media preview for the new Samsung Galaxy S24 series. I'm gonna kick things off by showing you all the different colors and the different models that will be available this year. So there will be three models. There's the Samsung Galaxy S24, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus, and finally the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. There are two dark shades. It's this shade of purple and the black one. So those are the two dark shades. Then three light shades. You have white, you have yellow, and you have light blue. And then finally, you have the titanium version right over here. So all in all, you have a total of two dark shades, three light shades in the titanium version. So with AI being the big thing for the Galaxy S24 series, I've identified four main things that you can do with this phone. Number one, when it comes to communication, there's a feature called Chat Assist and Voice Assist, which basically allows you to translate calls and messages between different languages. And it's actually pretty cool. Say you're in a call with someone and that person is speaking a different language, you can automatically translate whatever the person is saying on the other side. That will be repeated to you in a language of your choosing. Now, how does Samsung achieve this? First of all, you have to download a language pack and you can use this offline. Basically, the system will capture whatever the person is saying on the other side and then translate it in real time so that you can either hear the original speech and then it'll play back the translated message, or you can also turn it off completely so that all you're going to hear is the translated message.
这就是翻译通话时的声音。这就是翻译通话时的。
Samsung took this a step forward so that you can also see a text translation if you are on a Galaxy S24 phone. Of course, you're also going to get access to this AI-driven translation features in chat. I mean, that's definitely going to be a lot easier because you're not going to be conversing in real time. I see a lot of value in this feature, especially for those who are jet setters or travel a lot. Communication with locals is always going to be a challenge. And it's nice that you will be able to do this in voice calls as well. Number two, when it comes to productivity apps, you will also have access to AI-driven features that will help you write your content, and it will help you summarize and suggest better versions of your content.
And there you go. It was able to summarize the entire copy or the entire information into just 3 bullet points.
Now, there's this really cool feature that I've seen called Transcribe. And what this does is basically it takes a recording and creates a transcription of that recording. And then you can actually use that information in order to generate a summary or in order to generate something else like a post that you can use either on your website or on your social media. So I think this cuts down on a lot of the time that it would take you to go from a voice recording to something that you can actually read and share with other people. And I see a lot of value in this for journalists and for people who are at work.
To go to Korea, do you have any recommendations? When are you planning to go to Korea? I'm planning to go this May. That's a really good time to go to Korea because the weather is really nice. Are you going with your family? Yes, I'm going with my family.
Let's say you just had a 1-hour meeting and you just want to review the important information that were covered in that meeting. So all you have to do is plug a recording of that meeting into the transcribe option and generate the summary. And you're not going to have to sit through the entire 1-hour recording. Number three, this is actually the first feature that was demonstrated to us. And it is an entirely new feature, but I'm sure some of you might be familiar with it. If you've used Google Lens, there is now a feature called Circle to Search. In order to do this, you simply have to draw a circle anywhere, and then AI will make certain suggestions. Now, this is something that you have to do online. It's definitely a feature that I have to explore a little bit further. I'm not exactly sure if having to draw a circle is as intuitive as opposed to just tapping on the screen, but we have to see. The fourth and most impressive feature, at least visually speaking, is the ability to use AI-driven features in photography. Now, this is not exactly a new thing because phone manufacturers have been leaning into AI and machine learning in order to enhance their photos. But Samsung take this a step forward with the Galaxy S24 series by allowing you to do things such as removing reflections from photos. You can even move stuff around in your photos. So let's say you took a photo with a lamp in one section, you can move that lamp to another section of the photo. And it's pretty cool to see that in action. Once again, you have to be online in order to take advantage of these features.
The outline of a lamp. Maybe I want to move it over here to the chair. I actually want to make it even bigger. So I can do that. So I'll move it over there. And then I'll hit generate. And so right now, Galaxy AI is just learning about the image, trying to see how it can fill the gaps based on the lamp that we moved over. It's sculpting a new scenery and just filling in all the pixels to see how we can best improve that image. So I'd like to just mention that for this feature, you do need to be connected to the internet. And so here it goes like that. We're able to move the lamp right to the chair as I wanted. So just to show you again, this is the original. And then very quickly, I was able to move the lamp and make it even bigger, just like that.
So what do you think of these AI-driven features of the Galaxy S24? What is your favorite feature so far? And do you think that this is something that you will be able to apply and maximize in your daily life? Or is this still a niche feature? And how it can improve your quality of life and overall user experience? Talk to us in the comments. This has been Kuya Den. Subscribe to us. I'll see you guys in the next video. Paalam.